Welcome to Lisbon, the city where old-world charm meets modern vibrance. As Portugal's capital, Lisbon is a blend of historical marvels, stunning architecture, and a buzzing cultural scene that stretches across its 7 hills. Whether you're drawn by its rich maritime history, awe-inspiring viewpoints, or the vibrant street life, there's no shortage of things to explore. Today, we're taking you through the top 10 must-see places in this beautiful city, giving you a full tour of its most iconic landmarks and hidden gems. Let's dive right in. 1. Belém Tower, Torre de Belém. Let's start with a symbol of Lisbon's maritime past, the Belém Tower. Built between 1514 and 1519, this tower was initially conceived as a defense mechanism against invaders approaching from the Tagus River. However, it's far more than just a fortress. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a stunning example of the Manuelan architectural style, unique to Portugal, characterized by intricate stone carvings depicting maritime elements like ropes and anchors. The tower served as a ceremonial gateway to Lisbon during the Age of Discovery. Climb to the top, and you'll be rewarded with breathtaking views over the river and city. As you explore, imagine the explorers like Vasco da Gama who set sail from these very shores, forever changing the world map. Jerónimos Monastery, Mosteiro dos Jerónimos, just a stone's throw away from Belém Tower, is the awe-inspiring Jerónimos Monastery, another UNESCO World Heritage Site. Commissioned by King Manuel I to commemorate Vasco da Gama's successful voyage to India, the monastery was funded by Portugal's booming spice trade and took over 100 years to complete. Its Manuelan architecture, with detailed stonework that weaves together maritime symbols and religious imagery, is a sight to behold. Inside, the grand cloisters are a peaceful haven, with perfectly symmetrical arches and lush courtyards. This is also the final resting place of many significant figures, including the great explorer Vasco da Gama himself. The monastery stands as a powerful reminder of Portugal's golden age of exploration and is a must-see for history enthusiasts. 3. Praça de Comércio. Next, we head to Praça do Comércio, Lisbon's grandest square and one of the largest in Europe. Known as the Gateway to Lisbon, this massive square was once the site of the royal palace before it was destroyed in the devastating 1755 earthquake. Today, it opens onto the Tagus River and is surrounded by beautiful, yellow Pomboline-style buildings, designed during Lisbon's reconstruction. At the heart of the square stands a statue of King José I, who played a key role in Lisbon's post-earthquake rebuilding. Walk beneath the Arco da Rua Augusta, a triumphal arch that leads into Lisbon's bustling Baixa district, and take in the sweeping views. Whether you're here to enjoy a leisurely lunch at one of the riverside cafes or simply to people watch, Praça de Comércio is the perfect place to soak in the energy of Lisbon. 4. Alfama District. Alfama is where Lisbon's soul comes to life. As the oldest district in the city, Alfama has a rich and layered history, dating back to the time of the Moors. Its labyrinthine streets are too narrow for cars, which means the best way to explore this neighborhood is on foot. As you wander through the maze of steep, winding alleys, you'll encounter beautiful tiled facades, hidden plazas, and countless viewpoints that offer stunning glimpses of the river. Alfama is also the birthplace of Fado, Portugal's hauntingly beautiful traditional music. You can still find Fado performances in cozy, tucked-away taverns, where the soulful music echoes through the walls of these ancient buildings. The charm of Alfama lies in its authenticity. It feels like a small village within the city. 5. São Jorge Castle. Castelo de São Jorge. High above Lisbon, perched on one of the city's 7 hills, stands São Jorge Castle. This historic fortress offers not only a fascinating glimpse into Lisbon's past but also some of the best views in the city. Originally built by the Moors in the 11th century, it became a royal residence after the Christian reconquest of Lisbon. Today, visitors can explore the remaining towers, walk along the castle walls, and enjoy the stunning 360-degree views over the city's red-roofed houses, the Tagus River, and the distant Atlantic Ocean. The castle grounds are peaceful and filled with peacocks, making it an ideal spot to take a break and absorb the centuries of history beneath your feet. 6. Lux Factory. Now for a taste of Lisbon's modern side. Welcome to Lux Factory, a creative hotspot set in a sprawling former industrial complex. Located in the Alcantara neighborhood, this once abandoned area has been transformed into a vibrant cultural hub. Wander through the streets lined with funky art installations, street murals, and eclectic shops selling handmade crafts, vintage clothing, and cutting-edge design pieces. Lux Factory is also home to some of Lisbon's coolest cafes and restaurants, where you can grab a bite while surrounded by the local art scene. Be sure to check out Lur de Varga, one of the world's most visually stunning bookstores, housed inside an old printing factory. 7. Elevador de Santa Justa. Lisbon's hills make for some incredible viewpoints, but why walk when you can take a lift? The Elevador de Santa Justa is not just a practical way to travel between the Lower Baixa district and the higher Bairro Alto, it's a piece of art in itself. This neo-Gothic lift was designed by Raul Mesnier de Poncid, a student of Gustave Eiffel, and was completed in 1902. Once you reach the top, you'll be treated to one of the most spectacular panoramic views of the city, including the castle, the river, and the rooftops of Lisbon. It's a must-visit for any photographer or architecture lover. 8. Rocio Square, Praça Dom Pedro IV. At the heart of downtown Lisbon lies Rocio Square, one of the city's most iconic gathering spots. With its stunning black and white wave-patterned pavement, grand Baroque fountains, and bustling street life, Rocio Square has been a central meeting place since the 13th century. Surrounding the square are numerous cafes and restaurants, perfect for people watching while you sip a coffee or try a famous Portuguese pastry. At the northern end of the square stands the National Theatre, a stunning neoclassical building that adds to the square's elegance. 9. Oceanario de Lisboa. Next on our list is a place where both kids and adults can immerse themselves in the wonders of the ocean, the Oceanario de Lisboa. One of the largest aquariums in the world, it houses over 8,000 marine creatures, including sharks, rays, and vibrant coral reefs. The Oceanario's central tank simulates the vastness of the open ocean, allowing visitors to experience the awe of marine life up close. Highlights include watching the playful sea otters and penguins in their natural habitats, as well as the breathtaking variety of species that inhabit the smaller ecosystems, from tropical coral reefs to icy Antarctic waters. 10. Miradouro da Senhora do Monte. We finish our journey at one of Lisbon's most breathtaking viewpoints, Miradouro da Senhora do Monte. Tucked away in a peaceful corner of the Graça district, this Miradouro, or viewpoint, offers sweeping vistas across the entire city. From here, you can see everything: São Jorge Castle, the downtown area, the Tagus River, and even the 25 de Abril Bridge. It's particularly magical at sunset when the city is bathed in golden light. For a peaceful moment away from the hustle and bustle, this spot is perfect for taking in the full beauty of Lisbon. And there you have it, the top 10 places to see in Lisbon. Whether you're exploring its historic sites, relaxing in its parks, or getting lost in its charming neighborhoods, Lisbon is a city that will leave you enchanted. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel inspiration from around the world. See you in the next video.